Hey YouTube, what is going on? My name is Andrew, aka the Black Dragon. This is Black Dragon Studios, and I'm back with another episode of Doomsday: Last Survivors. I just want to take a quick minute here to thank you guys for all the support that you've been showing on the videos lately, all the likes, all the comments, all the subscriptions. You guys are absolutely killing it and helping this channel grow. So for that, I appreciate you guys, and you guys are awesome. Let's keep this thing going. And now to a sort of secondary topic of today's video. The new Boyd Warden Infantry Top Commander just finished. So before we kind of got into the specifics of what I was going to share in today's video, I do want to just take some time here to just look at this Top Commander and actually see what happened, because we're right on the last day. And yeah, I think the Top Commander might even be over if I'm not mistaken. So let's go take a look at the rankings here and see what the point totals were for Top Commander. We've got 18 hours left in this Top Commander, and it looks like nobody in this pool has actually reached their limit of 100 million. So maybe we either have some sandbaggers here that are going to put some points on last minute, or maybe they don't need to put points on. I don't know. We're going to take a look now at the overall rankings for this Top Commander. This is Infantry Top Commander, and I'm seeing first place with only 542 million Top Commander points. That's actually quite surprising. So we've got VCE Helgi here. Let's take a look at VCE Helgi. This is a whale. I mean, you know it. They've got an awesome looking helicopter. The whole image of this profile just kind of shines bright red yellow as you turn onto it. I'm liking the vibes here, man. I think it's really cool. This person, whoever you are, really cool profile with that flame avatar profile pic. What does he got here? He's Chief of Staff, training speed 15%. Cool. So he's probably going to train some troops on the last day. If I had to guess, he's probably in the process actually of doing that as we speak. So he's probably doing putting on his last 100 million points, or it could be a her as well. You know, you never know. Don't want to assume anyone's gender, and honestly, I've never heard the name Helgi before, so doesn't particularly give away its gender. I'm not trying to get into the conversation of gender. Honestly, I'm not opposed to getting into that conversation. I just genuinely don't want to waste any time talking about that in this specific video. So this guy's got pretty good hero equipment here. He's got his Vanguard armor, so for his infantry, he's got decently leveled up infantry squad defense and sort of good infantry attack, I guess, is 24% infantry attack, 24% infantry defense. But he's kind of lacking on the refinements. I'm not seeing a whole lot of refined parts. If I move my head here, let me just take a look at his refined parts. I'm seeing purples and one orange. So purples and one orange for the parts. And then one red part here in the middle. What's this red part here give us? I don't know. Skill damage dealt 11.5%, I'm guessing? So that's not too bad. Anyways, the guy's got 459 million kills. 131 million of them are T6s. 206 million. This player's a veteran. I'm looking at the player ID number. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing this player's been playing for quite a while though. So VCE Helgi leading up has still got to put on their points. I don't know. I guess they haven't put any points on at all by the looks of it. So they could essentially finish with I'm going to estimate that this person finishes with 642 million points. If I had to guess, this person will finish with close to 650 million points. So that's what you're pretty much looking at if you want to finish in first place in an infantry top commander. That's not a whale top commander. This is pretty much top of the line for what you're going to be competing against in today's day and age. Second place has 525 million. We're looking at Para, and we'll just call him Paracord because I don't know what the rest of that name stands for. So Paracord, looking at Paracord here, 37 million kills. So we've got a farmer in second place with 141 million might and only 37 million kills. Bro, I have more T6 kills than you at 85 million might. That is just pure sadness. I don't know what this guy does with his days, but he's probably not filling up too many of your rallies or garrisons, if I had to guess. So not the kind of player I'd want on my team. We've got 38 Bob here. I think I knew this player, honestly, from a really long time ago. This player is an Ask Ya Mum Bitch. Ask Ya Mum Bitch Alliance. 55 million kills at 110 million might. I guess that's acceptable. I don't know. I see a lot of players, once they get over 100 million might, start to really increase those kills quite a lot. This player doesn't really look like he's doing a whole lot. He's got, oh my god, he's got 1.9 million T6 kills. Like, I'm going to just show you guys something right now. And I'm not doing this to brag. I've got 2 million T6 kills at 82 million might. I've been playing the game for 300 days. And this guy's been playing the game for God knows how much longer. I'm just saying, like, this guy's got to do something a little more than what he's been doing. His hero equipment is average at best. Man, oh man. So 38 Bob, that's what you're competing against. He's got 447 million top commander points. It's good, but look at how close these others are. We got Nighty Guns here with 437 million. We've got Tio whatever with 406 million. We've got Meow Hannah with 406 million. Pretty cool cat drinking a mochaccino there. And here we go. Here we got a real account here, folks. 200 million might, 234 million kills. Pretty good hero equipment. Infantry fully leveled up, fully maxed. There's only 2 purple parts that need to be leveled up to orange, and then she's into the red parts there. Cats and coffee cake. Very nice, very nice. And then we've got 85 million T6 kills. This is the type of player I'd want leading my alliance, okay? This is the type of player I would want to be fighting with. All things aside. This player is the president of their region, and I'm not surprised by that one single bit. But yeah, they've decided that they only want to finish in 6th, so if they prospectively get 100 million points from where they're at now, they could be sitting, I guess they could effectively be sitting in top 3 if these other players do absolutely nothing in the final phase. But the whole point I'm trying to make to you guys right now is I don't want to be any of these people here going into the final phase. I don't want to be in this position of, am I gonna get top 3? Am I gonna get knocked out of top 3? Am I gonna finish 2nd? Am I gonna finish 5th? Who knows, man? We're gonna eliminate all that with just these simple few 18 pro tips on how to win a top commander. So if that's something you guys are interested in, then let's go a little bit more into this video here. But before we do, I just want to say that this guy here, Boyd Warden, what a frickin' infantry hero. Let's take a look here for just a moment at this amazing new infantry hero. So we've got Boyd here. Boyd is the Lone Falcon. Boyd is infantry squad garrison skills. And let's put him to max because we want to see what he's like at max, right? Nobody's going to be using him at level 0. So why they even do that, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, let's take a look at him here. Moderately low damage. Base damage is 2323. So to the naked eye, it would appear that he's not doing as much base damage as other infantry heroes. But he does have a significantly much higher base HP than pretty much all heroes in the game. 728,000 base HP, 37,000 defense, which is pretty good. And then on the lower end of squad size, I've seen people with higher squad sizes than that only coming in at 156,000 squad might. But from what I've been hearing from everyone else, this guy does actually hit very hard in relation to his base attack, is pretty much through his skills alone. So let's take a look at his super weapon here, and this is why we're going to be wanting to do these top commanders, right? Because of these super weapons here. We've got Howling Sentry as a passive skill on it. Increases infantry squad defense by 10%. That's not too bad at all. Just a straight 10% damage increase. And then For every 15, I'm going to stumble over my words here as I'm reading, but I always do it. I'm not a pro reader. So for every 15% squad size lost, increases squad attack, infantry squad attack. Let's just say squad. Every time I say squad, we're going to be reading infantry, okay? So increases squad attack by 5% for every 15% squad loss. That's not bad. And a 5% shield. So a 5% shield of 728k HP plus the HP of your secondary hero, whoever you decide to pair with them. That's not too bad. I like that. That's very good. This effect stacks up to 6 times. So we could essentially... Oh my god. Wow. Is that saying we're essentially getting a 30% shield at 15% squad size? Is that what that's saying? I don't know. And then, yeah, I guess, yeah, 6 times 5 is 30. So 30% attack and 30% shield with 15% squad size left. Now, I'm not like, an expert on the subject or whatever, but when you're in a rally, and you guys see this, right? You're in the field, you're in a rally, you're hitting a tower, or you're garrisoning a tower, and your health meter bar is at like 5% or 10%, but your actual squad size, if you've been refilling your rally, is still at like 2 million. Does that count? Does that count as being at 15% squad size? Or do you not get the bonus as you're I don't know how that works. Someone's going to have to test this out and find out for sure, because this would be absolutely the most broken super skill in the game. If you could have a 2 million size rally still, just through filling it up, and still get all these bonuses as your health bar decreases, regardless of your actual true squad size going on in the current battle. This would be the best hero in the game. By far. So we've got that. We're not going to worry about the actualities of that skill right now until we do some more testing and see some battle reports from people that are actually testing this stuff out, who have a fully awakened and transcended Void Warden. But just off that one skill alone, even if it's not as broken as I want it to be, like, that imagination that I have going on in my head, even if it's just a straight, like, for every, let's say you start the rally with 2 million, right? Or you start the garrison with 2 million, and now your garrison size for the moment is only 1 million. Do you actually get a 15% attack and 15% shield? Would be really, really cool, regardless of, regardless of anything else. So that's still good. We've got Rift Frequency here. The Rage skill, we've got 1,000 rage required to deal 15,000 damage to the target. When not garrisoned in a rally, damage is increased based on the reduction of squad size, up to a maximum of 25%. So essentially, this could essentially hit for 20k at a certain point in time. This could get up there pretty big. Also, when squad size is below 50%, gains a shield for 3 seconds based on 20% of this damage dealt. So let's say your damage dealt is 18k. Let's say you're going to get a 4k shield. Okay, that's not too bad at all, because what that ends up doing basically is negating a good portion of your enemy hero's next skill that they use. So yeah, that first skill is looking pretty good. And then we've got the second skill here, Predator's Deterrence, increases skill damage by 35%. When garrisoned, increases damage dealt to rider squads by 5%. Okay, so it's just a straight increase of skill damage by 35%, and then when garrisoned, if they're garrisoned as well, they get an extra 5% damage to rider squads. 35% skill damage is a lot of skill damage, so just throwing that out there. And the next ability here is a passive skill, Omni Surveillance, when not garrisoned or in a rally. So basically when fighting in the field, increases infantry squad attack by 50%. Holy fuck, 50%. When garrisoned, increases infantry HP by 35% when taking skill damage can we not just have like increases infantry squad attack by 50%? No, he's like, no, that's not good enough for me. I got 2 more things for you. So when he's garrisoned, extra infantry HP 35%. That is massive. That is massive when you pair it with the first ability. And the third ability, when taking skill damage, gains a shield 2500 for 3 seconds. That can be triggered once every 5 seconds. Oh my god. This is actually my first time fully reading through this guy's kit on my own, so I'm like just mind blown right now. I hope you guys went out and got this hero, or you're planning to go out and get this hero, because this is it. This is the new infantry commander. This is the guy. He's him. So I can already tell just by reading through his kit that he is going to be the most sought after infantry hero until they bring out the next broken infantry hero. So the last skill here increases kinetic energy recovery, increases infantry squad attack. Again? Are you kidding me? Increases squad attack by 25% when not garrisoned or in a rally, so when fighting in the field. Increases Void Warden's rage recovery speed by 30%. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. And gains a shield of 7,000 for 3 seconds for... Oh, I gotta walk off, man. I'm done. Video's done, guys. I'm done. I retire from the game, man.
A few moments later.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. You guys thought Ethan was broken? Man. This... Breathe. Oh. Zen energy. Zen energy. Focus.
As you breathe in gently, gradually expand these thoughts of loving kindness, thoughts of compassion beyond your vicinity. Imagine it flowing through your town, your village, your city. See it moving through every street, every home, every corner, touching all living beings.
75% squad attack, massive shields, massive base HP, massive skill damage, extra damage to rider squads. This guy is busted. This guy could have a squad size of 130k and still be the most broken hero in the game. This guy is fucking sane. Insane. That's it. That's all I got to say. The video's over, guys. I don't know what more to tell you. We're not carrying on any further with this video. That's all I have for you guys today. Go out and get this hero, man. You're gonna want to get this hero at some point.